In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to do the plastic skin retouching in Photoshop. Coming up. Hi everyone, welcome to another superb episode. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to give the skin a plastic look in Photoshop. So this is going to be a very quick tutorial. In this tutorial, basically you are going to learn how to give your images a plastic skin, or how you can make a skin look like a plastic skin and make the subject overly fair. This is not a professional way of retouching the images, but the request for this tutorial was made by Shamu Lifestyle. That's why I have created this tutorial. And if you want to learn this in Hindi, then go check out the link in the description section below. And before we go any further, please do subscribe to this channel if you have not already subscribed. And to subscribe, just click the big red button below this video and don't forget to click the bell icon as well. That way you will not miss any new video from this channel. So if you want to take your photography and photo editing to the next level, consider subscribing this channel. And if you want to learn more in depth, check out my premium tutorials by going to my website harshvardhanart.com/premium tutorials. Having said that, let's get started. So this is the image which we are going to take today, and we are going to give this a plastic skin look, or plastic skin effect, you can say. So let's get started. First of all, we are going to create a duplicate copy of this by pressing Ctrl J or Command J, or if you are using the Mac. And then we are going to press Ctrl Shift A, and that's going to open up the camera raw filter in Photoshop. Okay, and let me just fit this in view. And now we are, first of all, we are going to make it overly fair. Okay, so for this purpose we need to come over here on the HSL adjustment panel, and over here we need to come to the luminance, and we'll select the orange color and we'll click and drag it out towards the lighter side on the right side. And similarly we'll do the same thing with the orange and yellow. As you can see, the skin color is made of these three colors, so that's why we are doing this. And let me make them overly fair, as you can see in that picture, okay, which I just showed you. And the request for this was made by the Shamu Lifestyle. Okay, so now we have made it overly fair, and now let's come to the saturation and lower down the saturation of orange and yellow and the red. Okay, and then come to the basic and basic panel. First of all, we'll do the auto option, which is over here, and we'll get the result of something like this. So what we'll do, we'll lower down the contrast, we'll increase the highlights a little bit, open up the shadows even a quite bit, and lower down the whites to something like this. And let's increase the clarity a little bit, and come to the sharpening panel, increase the details and the luminance. Okay, and lower down the increase the masking to 84. And once we are done with this, and press OK, and you can see this has been applied on this image. So you can see the difference by turning it on and off. We have made it brighter and look a little bit fairer. And now it's the time to apply the plastic skin effect to this image. So we'll press Ctrl J, Command J once again, and then we'll go to the filter and select the blur, and we'll choose the surface blur, and we'll see the result over here. You can see now you can increase the radius if you want to, and in that image you can see that we have very plastic looking skin. And if you want, you can experiment with threshold, and you can see the moment we have made the threshold or increased the threshold, you can see it looks very ugly. So we'll go back to something like this. Okay, and now we have got some kind of a glamour glow plus radius. I know this is not a professional way of retouching the skin, but request of this was made by you people. So whatever request you are making, I'm going to create a tutorial for that. All right, so if you also have any request, you can leave your request and I'm going to create a tutorial for that as well. So now we are happy with this and we'll press OK, and now you will see it's going to apply, and you can see the result by turning this on and off. You can see over here we have got very smooth texture, so it basically takes away the texture from the image and that gives you this kind of look. All right, and this was basically done in this image. I'll just show you, which is over here, you can see right now. So now let's add or work a little bit more on this image. So we'll create a new duplicate copy, or sorry, blank layer, and we'll choose the stamp tool. So let me press J on my keyboard to have the access to spot healing or healing brush tool, and now I'll paint. First of all, I need to select the all layer. Okay, and then I'll just I need to select spot healing brush, and then select sample all layers, and then I just need to paint, and that's going to take away the spot from the image. Okay, and you can see we have these eye bags, or very ugly looking eye bags under the eyes. So we can fix this with the help of let's say stamp tool. So let me press the S on my keyboard, or you can have the access to this over here, and make sure you turn the opacity to 30%. Okay, and we'll change the layer blend mode to lighten. Okay, so what basically lighten would do, it would lighten these eye bags. So we'll press Alt to take the sample from this area, and we are going to paint over here. And what it is going to do, it is going to lighten it. And let me sample it from the all layers. It's very important, otherwise it's not going to work. So I need to take sample once again and then paint. Okay, now you can see we are gradually start to remove these eye bags. Take the sample from this by pressing Alt or Option. You can sample from anywhere and then you can keep on painting. Okay, and that's going to make this lighter. And let me zoom in a little bit, take sample from this side and make this look little lighter as well. Right, and you can see we have taken away the eye bags from the image, and if you don't want to go that far, you can lower down its opacity so that you get to see some results, but not everything will not go away. So let me remove this area as well. So alright, so this is the final result, and if you want you can color grade this a little bit. So I'll create a curves adjustment and I'll create a little S curve. Okay, something like this, and I'll go for the red color, and let's add red in the highlights and take it away from the shadows, and let's add some blues and let's take it away from the highlights and add it a little bit in the shadows, and you can see we start to see some kind of a blue hue in the shadows. And let's go for the green, and let me take away the green from the highlights and add it in the shadows, or let me take it away from the shadows as well, and let's add a little bit in the highlights. Okay, So you can see by turning it on and off, we have done the color grading. Now we'll press Ctrl Alt Shift E to create a merge copy of this, and then I'm going to select all these images and press Ctrl G, Command G, and oops, let me add this even over here, and this is our final result. Let me show you. So this was the before and this is after. So this is how we can give a plastic look to our images, which is, again, I have to say that this is not the professional way, but if you like this effect, you can give it to your images, and you can see the background looks really amazing, and you can see the clothes also looks amazing if you don't like the texture in the images. And if you are going for this look, you can try this, and do share your images with me on my Facebook group, which is called the Lens of You, and link to join that group is in the description section below. So thank you so much. If you have any request for any tutorial in Photoshop or photography, leave that in the comment section below. If you have any question or if you want to say something, write that in the comment section below. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next episode. Till then, keep shooting and unleash the creative in you. Bye bye.